radio scene.
Steven said coming at LeBron James, nigga. Bro said why I respond to you niggas. You fly, I'm Saddam on you niggas. Man, I'm trying to keep calm on you niggas. You can drown in my success, this the pound for you niggas. I would say niggas name, but
Indie360TV. Like I said, I'm hyped. Haven't even had a Red Bull. This is just fresh. This is new energy, and you guys are experiencing it right now. I'm Imani Kyrie. Of course, this is Indie360TV. I have my big bro here, and I am so hyped and so excited. Haze Da Punter is here, sitting right across from me right now. Right across. Hey, bro, what's going on?
Good.
Crazy. I've been good. It's been a minute. You making moves? Yeah. It's crazy. You know, I had you on the show, and then I had you on again, and we Skyped. And, you know, the ladies love you. We love you. It's just crazy right now. You're doing it big. You know, I follow you on Twitter. Yeah. And, you know, you got to tweet me back because I will complain.
I always tweet
yeah,
you back.
okay.
We always have conversations.
Yeah, we do. I can't even front. I can't even front about that.
Definitely.
But when they told me you were coming on the show, I was really, really excited because I know you always got something popping off.
Well, I'm excited to be here.
Heavy into hip-hop right now. And we said we were going to, it wasn't your first time on the show, and we were going to discuss some deep things.
Well, let's go. I'm ready.
And as me being the interviewer, I get to get in people's business. So this is giving me opportunity to be in your business, not just like stalk you on Twitter. Okay? Not that I just admitted that, but and I know you were rapping since you were 12 years old.
Yeah.
And in 2006, you started to pursue a career as a rapper, full time. Now I keep hearing, we're gonna jump into it. I keep hearing something called Flaff Life everywhere, and I actually looked it up.
Yes.
And it stood for, now I hope you're ready for these questions, bro.
Okay.
It stood for faded lifestyle. True or false?
Yeah.
Can you give me a better definition of Flaff Life?
Well, Flaff Life stands for fuck life always faded, but it's not. It don't mean like getting drunk or high all the time. It's just like whatever. Like, you know, if getting money fades you or being successful fades you, it's just a faded lifestyle. You know what I mean? You have no worries about nobody else, just what you doing. Because
you know that I actually Googled it.
Oh, well,
you know, you're saying, oh, it's not drugs or alcohol, but you know what it actually said on there?
What?
It said weed.
Yeah, that plays a
look at him like,
it plays a big part.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's more to that. You know, that's not everybody's thing. Everybody doesn't do drugs.
Is that your thing?
Yeah.
Admit it.
Yeah.
Admit it.
Yeah, it is.
You get a little baked once in a while. You chillax.
More than a little, but you know, the oven be on 450, but you know.
Definitely,
a little bit more than that.
Because I know you post things on Twitter. You say it in your song. You know, you're chilling, cooling out.
Yeah, chill. Sometimes, you
a little
take
leaf.
a little break. Yeah, a little
a little leaf.
Yeah, a little
leaf once in a while. But according to drugpolicy.com, they say, now answer this, true or false? They say weed does not cause mental illness or cancer, but has been proven healthy for the treating of most medical conditions.
Yeah,
think it's true?
Yeah. Because when I get sick of people, it calms me down. It calms me down. So I guess, I think that's true.
It definitely says that more than 800,000 people were arrested in 1 year, but it's only like simple possession. Do you think it should be legalized?
Well, that's only because they can't find a way to tax it right now.
You think so?
Yeah, once they figure out a way to tax it, it's going to be good. You know what I mean?
So you think it should be legalized? Like, why?
I don't, to me personally, if you want less crime, don't legalize it.
Yeah.
Because what it's going to do is it's going to open the gates for the people that, you know, deal weed. It's going to make them deal harder drugs. And,
that is true. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, so I don't think they should do that. I think that'd be the worst thing that the government could do.
You think like crack and everything else will come into it?
If they legalize weed, it's going to be a Reagan era all over again.
Yeah, because like back in the day, you know, crack was like the biggest drug. It was crazy.
Yeah, smoking crack was normal back in the day.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so...
I love him, my big bro right here. I'm just so excited. Now your image has played a big part in your career, you know, being inked up. Like, explain all the tattoos here, because we always see, like, you know, you have your shirt off and some of your photos and stuff like that, and a lot of people that get tattoos, it stands for something. So can you tell us what a couple of those stand for?
Okay, well, I got Marilyn Monroe on my hand right here. This was my mother figure in my life. She passed in 2010, and this was her favorite person in the world. Like, she loved Marilyn Monroe and what she stand for. You know, some women think she was like, you know, dirty and but she really wasn't. She really, you know what I mean, she really came up her own way.
She did.
Like, you know, she came up her own way. You know, she was a hustler on the low. Like, you know what I mean. So my mother loved her. So, you know. And, I did a little research on her, and I like how she finagled the game and really came up and made herself an idol and an icon, because she is an icon. I don't care what you say, like, you know what I mean?
She is. She's everywhere.
So that's one of the reasons I got this. And then, I got Flav Life, of course.
Of course.
And I got George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Then I got $200 bills burning. Now that stands for, if you
That's
know
crazy.
Me, yeah, I like burn through money like there's no tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, it's like.
Is that because you're always making it?
I was burning money before that. I was burning through it, before I even really had it. So
really,
yeah, so,
you get a little $5, $10. You like it's gone.
That was
like the old school saying, "It burns a hole in your pocket."
Yeah, I can't hold on for money for nothing.
I feel you.
Yeah,
now of course, I do my research and I listen to a lot of your music, and I like to pick lines from artists' music and have you explain it. I know you say this Pretty Boy Ish is just a cover up, but to go on to say, the ladies love you, you love the ladies, of course. And another issue in hip hop, though, has been skin color. Okay. And I know we said we were going to talk about some of the issues in hip hop and get deeper into it, but according to thisisyourconscience.com, now ASAP Rocky made a comment, and I want to know how you feel about this. He says that the red lipstick, he's talking about females, the red lipstick thing, I think it all depends on the complexion. You have to be fair skinned to get away with it. Now, a lot of people in the black community and just the hip hop community in general are saying that he's self-hating and an enemy of dark skinned girls. Do you think that a vast majority of black men have a unchecked loathing and hatred for dark skinned women?
That's a toughie.
I mean, you're light skinned.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think everybody has a preference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just think that I can't really, my preference, I don't have no skin.
You don't? That was good. What I was going to ask you next.
No, because, women, I love all.
Women in general.
Yeah, just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really have no skin preference. If you're beautiful no matter what skin color. I just think they stand out more than dark-skinned women sometimes. To me, but I think to other people.
Do you think that there's like a favoritism of light-skinned girls in hip-hop?
As far as if she's a musician or if she's...
Just in general, if she's an artist, if she's a video girl, model, whatever.
Yes. Video girls,
you think so?
Musicians, no. I actually think lighter-skinned are underdogs in music.
Really?
Male or female, yeah. Yeah, because
do you find that you get things quicker, or people play the favorite role with you because you're lighter skinned?
No, I think they played a role. I think it's just because I'm me. At the end of the day, I don't really think it's I'm light skinned. I just think it's me. And once you really get to know me, people always go, "Yo, you wasn't meant to be born light skinned."
Why would they say that?
You know the perception they got on light skinned dudes. They pretty boys.
Exactly.
And I actually was the opposite. I always like to get dirty and do wild stuff. And, You know what I'm saying? And then once you really get to know me, it's like, okay, this dude is not as pretty as I think he is.
Definitely. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw you, I was like, okay, pretty boy, tattoos, like that was a whole movement thing. But you're really humble. Like I said, you're my big bro. Yeah. You're like, we're over here acting silly and everything. You know what I mean? So I know the ladies, when they see you, they're like, oh, but you're humble. You're cool. He's cool, ladies. He's cool. And he's sitting across from me, so don't hate right now. Yeah. But let's move on. According to AfricaRadio.com, it says, now we're going to talk a little bit more about hip-hop. Yeah. It says, it's not hip-hop, it's the words. Okay. And that's what I quote. Now, they're saying that the problem is the words and images that are woven into them. Now, rap/hip-hop, we're all quite aware of what these words and images are. They're trying to say that it's glorification of criminal behavior, promiscuity, drugs, and images that are consisting of the most ugly, most degrading black stereotypes. And what do you think are some of the main issues in hip-hop?
I think people get too deep into it. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a dude talking about, he sell this amount of drugs, or you got a dude talking about, he killed this amount of people. People get too deep and they want to do backgrounds like, oh, he never did that, or he didn't do what he said he did. I just think people take it too serious. I mean, this is a serious business, but at the same time, it's still entertainment. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, if you take anything too serious, then it just gets,
boring and
oversaturated. You know what I mean? So it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just like, just have fun, fall back. Like, don't be so, serious about everything, and...
Like, what do you think it's missing though nowadays? Because a lot of people are saying that there's certain elements to hip hop, and
I don't think it's missing anything. You know what the problem is? You ever had that uncle that just thinks his time was the best time in the world, or when he grew up? Yeah, that's what I think it is. Older people, you know, are so like, you know, dwelled on the past that it's like, oh, hip hop is messed up. No, it's changing. Everything changes. It's evolving. And you grow up, like, you know what I'm saying? Or it changes and it takes a different direction. You know, so now, you know, what they say is, oh, it's not as much lyrics as it was back in the day. I mean, I listen to all types of music.
Yeah,
and
same.
And a lot of dudes that people consider legends, lyrics are horrible.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that are good, but it's a lot that are like, okay, it's
yeah, it wasn't too much.
You consider that lyrics, then I mean, we're not doing anything too different. Like,
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? So I just think it's the times just
because
changed.
a lot of people are saying that, you know, with trying to classify hip hop as like that song and dance, because not to be funny, when Soulja Boy came out, you had a lot of people like, oh, don't call that hip hop, because it was like the song and dance and Yulin and all that stuff. A lot of people didn't consider that hip hop. So I mean, what would you consider hip hop?
I mean, but see, that's what gets me, because they were doing that before Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying?
There were a lot of dances out.
There was a lot of dance groups back in the day. You know what I mean? There was a lot of groups back in the day. I mean, I think music dumbed down a little bit.
Yeah,
but
same.
You know, that's because, you know, the DJs are the ones that are the most important, and they're the one that breaks you. And if they can't really spin you in the club, then I mean, you're in trouble.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So I think, you know, people just make it more for appealing to everybody than just the one, you know, type of group or genre. So that's what I think. I really don't think it's missing nothing. I think older people just think their times are the best. And,
happens.
And they're the ones in the positions, in the higher positions. So right now, so that's what I think that is. I don't really think it's that bad. Like, you know what I mean?
Because you always have, like you said, the older people in higher positions. You have the younger people saying, let us take it over. Older people, please sit down. And the older people are saying, wait, you're not respecting us enough. We're not handing anything over to you. Like, kind of passing the torch. We're not passing the torch to you because you're not going to do it our way. And a lot of the younger people are saying, well, we don't want to do it that way. And like you said, times are changing. So it's a bit crazy. You know what I mean?
I mean, well, eventually they ain't going to have no choice, because that's what happens. So eventually they're just gonna have to move out the way, because it's just, you know, how that goes, just take over after a while. So, you know, I ain't worried about nothing.
You ain't worried about nothing?
No.
I feel you. Let's see, I gotta quote you again. And you know I gotta ask this, because the biggest thing in hip hop right now, let me quote one of your songs. It says, trying to come with the king would say these niggas name, but Kendrick did it. Now, the Kendrick Lamar diss song is like viral right now, and everybody is saying something back. What is your take on it?
I think it was great what he did. You know, because what happens is, you know, a lot of people get on their high horse and just think they can't be touched, or you know, or it won't happen. Not saying it could never happen, but they just like, okay, y'all know better, because I'm here and y'all there. And I think Kim just let y'all know, like, yo, you know, we cool, but this is still competition at the end of the day. I still want to be the best. So, you know, if he thinks he the best, I mean, which I think is blasphemous.
Of course.
But you know, but you know, if that's what that man thinks, then that's what that man thinks. You know what I mean? I think every rapper should think he's the best. Like, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But I think it was great what he did. You know, and I think it was that was something I would have did, you know. And then he said the person's name that he's on the song with.
Oh yeah.
That definitely was a page out of my book, and I liked it. You know, I liked everything he did. You know, so I think it was great. I mean, you know, people got their panties all twisted up, man. Right
exactly.
Now, I think it's great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, you're always making moves. New project coming out. What you got going on? You gotta give me something. You gotta give me something here. I'm thirsty here.
You know I don't like giving too much.
I know.
But, well, you know I got a new single out, Bet It All.
Yes.
And it's doing real good.
Awesome.
And, my project right now is set for September. I want to say the 3rd.
Okay.
It can be moved back on the, you know, depending on who I got up there.
Yeah.
You know, depending on if I want somebody else, you know, different. And who I want. Because, you know, a lot of artists is coming out the woodworks now.
That's true.
And, you know, and I'm meeting a lot of people and I'm getting, you know, connected. And, you know, so right now, September 3rd. But it can be later.
What can we expect on this project that you didn't do on the last project?
Well, this project's really hitting everything. Last project which is Flaff Life. It was a lot of street, lot of street songs up there. You know what I'm saying? So this one probably more for the ladies. I got stuff for the street too. That's never going nowhere.
Yeah.
This one, more for my ladies.
Ladies, huh?
So,
I know they're smiling right now.
So, I'm really, because you get a lady's attention. That's everything.
Of course.
Guys come when they come.
Yeah.
But ladies is everything.
But guys are never going to admit that they really listen to your stuff. They'll buy it and bump it and whatever. But the ladies, you got to pay attention. Yeah. We're the ones who buy the tickets to the shows. Yeah. I just want to make that note. We buy the posters, the books, the T-shirts, the everything. The everything.
If I could, I would make nothing but ladies music.
Hear that, ladies?
Yeah.
See how sweet he is? Definitely. Not taking away your G. Just saying. See how sweet he is?
Yeah,
of course. Of course, you got to let everybody know how they can get in contact with you, bro.
Well, you can hit me on HazeThePunter.com. Oh, yeah, make sure y'all sign up for that Flash Life community. I have a Flash Life community.
I was on there.
Yeah, on my website. And a lot of people are starting to sign up.
Yeah.
If you sign up, you can see what's my next show. Or you'll get the latest video first. Or you'll even get the mixtape first. It's going to drop up there first. So, HazeThePunter.com, or, of course, Twitter at HazeThePunter, Instagram at HazeThePunter, Facebook is at HazeThePunter. But really, HazeThePunter.com is probably the best way.
Definitely excited for you, bro.
Yeah, best way. Thank you.
It's crazy right now. I'm just so excited for you.
Thank you.
It's crazy. Ladies, he said he got some stuff for you.
Yeah,
Again, you're our Artist of the Week. So, got to give you a hand clap for that.
It's always good to be up here with
always,
you.
Right? It's like home.
Yeah, I'm comfortable here.
Exactly,
I got my
right?
house slippers outside.
Yeah, he do. He do. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. But I thank you so much, bro. Of course, Haze Da Punter, again, wonderful artist, humble guy. Thank you so much for being in my hot seat. Guys, we're going to go to a quick little break. When we come back, I have so much more for you guys. Stay tuned.
I want that old thing back. I heard he ain't treating you right. Legs up, biting sheets. Now I know I'm eating it right. Climax, she's building. Insides, I'm killing. Caught up in this feeling. Sexual healing. Who do that thing like me? Nobody do it like you. Gotta say you F the world. That's what one night do. I got a girl, you got a man, and some shit you gotta understand I can't get.
Radioscene.com. Radioscene.com.